nationwide. That's take it for whatever it's worth. It's data. Thought that was pretty interesting. So yeah, there is some bumpy times in our community and everywhere, I think, in that space. So that one's just going to be a tough one. But some of the big boxes obviously are where people are flocking to because of inflation and price.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a lot of data. So what I'm going to do is when I send over that presentation, there's a slide in there. It's actually on the city website as well, but that's our retail dashboard. All of these reports are on there. All of the data is on there. The one report that's not there is the leakage report. We just haven't done it yet. We'll run that, but your leakage is tremendous, which we knew it would be. But it'll be good for, I think, the council staff to see those individual sectors and what that looks like from a leakage standpoint.
Steve.
Just wanted to offer some comments. I guess, first of all, I'm really impressed with what I'm seeing here. I used to be in the data gathering and data analysis business, and like Roscoe, I have a very strong quantitative side. So this is music to my ears, having this kind of data, something we've not had before. It's really appreciated. Second comment I'd make is that it's what we would call actionable intelligence. You're giving us and people in the community who are in the business world specific things they can do, specific information they can ask on, they can act on to improve their competitiveness and improve their profitability. And that's very important. That's very different from generic advice like look for new opportunities or whatever.
Sure.
You're telling people where people shop, when they shop, where they're coming from, what needs are, things like that. It's something that the average person in the street who operates and owns a business can act on, can do something with, and that's really, really important, I think. Third comment I'd make would be to thank our staff, particularly Harold and Jonathan, for starting to pay attention and opening our eyes to services like yours and other data-based opportunities. I think we've always wanted to improve the quality and quantity of services and establishments that are available for our citizens. And I think we have now moved to a much higher level than we were before. And I think it's important to recognize the people both on the council and staff people who have pushed for that. So I'm very, very pleased with what I'm seeing. I'm particularly pleased too with the outreach efforts, the opportunity and the effort you've made to go out and talk with individual business owners and property owners and let them know what's going on here, and also let them see value in terms of the investments the council has made on recommendations of staff. So this is just music to my ears, everything I'm seeing here, and I wish you the best with that, and
Awesome.
and keep up the good work.
Yeah, thank you. The key is going to be following up with
Right.
these businesses and not just providing data to them, but actually coaching, and that's what we're gonna be doing. So we'll make sure and follow up on that.
Anything else? Thank you, Aaron.
All right, thank you all very much.
Moving on to item 9.
Oh, we have another.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry about that.
I want to answer some questions. First of all, there was 7 people from the DBPA board there this morning.
That's great.
7 out of 9, 21 people. We have several follow-up meetings, including our marketing meeting. We're going to meet with Aaron by Zoom. He was so busy today. More than that, we had several text messages, chains going back and forth today. You can't open the eyes of people until they have the light, to your point. Until we got up on the screen and we see where we're at. So if you haven't felt the rush of downtown, we are going that way, and we really thank you for investing in us, and we look for bigger things in the future.
Thank you, Rod. Steve.
Yeah, one comment. Looking at the data they presented, comparing Walmart and the customers it attracts to downtown, I think the fact that downtown is doing really well in comparison kind of validates the direction the council has been taking for the past several years, investing in many ways, infrastructure, people, facilities, safety in downtown. I think it's paying dividends now, and I think that justifies what we've been doing. I think sometimes we hear from people how we're too downtown focused. Well, if you're attracting 230,000 customers within a few thousand of Walmart, I think you're doing a darn good job. And I think with changes like the Big M building coming back to life, I think it shows that we are on the right track.
Thank you, Steve. Paul.
Not related, but I just wanted to remind citizens it's your opportunity to exercise your right to vote tomorrow. Polls are open. It's election day. Get out, drive safely, and Go vote.
Yes.
Thank you, Paul.
Mesa, for Minot, the voting location is the Mesa Arena, 7 a.m. Polls open, close at 7 p.m. The State Fair Center as well. And other locations, if you're outside of the city.
Carrie,
Look
did
it
you
up.
have anything else?
Yes, we won't, have a meeting before Veterans Day, and as a daughter of a veteran, I just want to extend my deep appreciation for all of the veterans, not only here in Minot, who have decided to retire from the military and stay and make Minot their home. They are an integral part of our community. My dad being one of them, but to all the veterans across our nation and the world who have served our nation. We don't take it lightly, and we thank you and honor you on Friday and every day, but particularly on Friday. So to all of the veterans out there, thank you.
Good point. Very good. Anything else?
Motion to adjourn.
Oh, we got one more.
Finance Director
All right,
comes
quick,
running to
someone
the
second.
podium.
Mr. Mayor, members of the council, I don't want to hold up adjournment, but we do have some multi-factor authentication changes taking place. The city of Minot is moving to a .gov domain on its emails effective tomorrow. So before you run out of here, you can go ahead and adjourn, but I have packets for each of you and how to go through that multi-factor authentication and instructions to set up that new email. So I will pass those out. I just don't want you to run out of here before I have a chance to give each one of you your personalized packet.
Thank you, Dave.
Motion to adjourn.
We've got a motion to adjourn. Is there a second?
Second.
Second.
Oh, second.
I thought you wanted to say something. We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned. Good meeting, everybody.